Good afternoon, Cigar Review 178, the Montecristo #2 Torpedo, which is perhaps the most famous cigar in the world, and really with good reason. It is a Cuban cigar, 100% made in Cuba, as all Cuban cigars are. All Cuban cigars are puros. It is a 52 ring gauge and 6 1/8 inches, so it's a pretty good sized cigar, and it smokes pretty slowly. This particular example was not stored in my humidor. It was stored in a humidor that really wasn't quite humid enough, but still, it's actually burning fairly evenly, drawing pretty well. But really what sets this cigar apart is the taste. It's fantastic. I get little hints of chocolate and then a lot of almond. I get lots of nutty flavor in there, as well as I get oatmeal. Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, really, pretty good amount of chocolate, the almonds, the oatmeal. It's really like a bakery shop taste, which is about what I would have expected. Kind of that little marzipan taste in there, a little butter. It's a good cigar. It's a very smooth, creamy cigar that has a fantastic taste. Now, would I buy it? It's interesting from the standpoint of, it's one of the most famous cigars in the world. If you are a cigar aficionado, this, in theory, should make your list on what to buy. But if someone was to take the wrapper off of this and give this to me compared to some other cigars, is it worth the price? Especially if you're buying it from like Top Cubans or Monte 14 or somewhere, this thing's going to be like probably over $20 or close to it. Now, we in Cuba, because I was there when the cigar was purchased, probably paid, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20, something like that. At that price point, there's a lot of cigars that are going to just kick the pants off of it. Alec Bradley Prensado, Andalusian Bull, Rocky Patel Winter Collection, most of the Padrones, like the 1964 Padrone, they're going to crush it. So if someone showed up to my house with a cigar of this quality, I would love it. I mean, this is fantastic, right? This is a lot better than what I would smoke on an average day-to-day basis. But yeah, it's good. It is really good. But I don't think it quite hangs with other cigars that are made elsewhere. They're in the price range. You are paying a premium for a Cuban cigar. So to sum it up, would I buy it? Yeah, I'd buy one or two of them just to try them. I think they're good cigars. I think they're great cigars. But if I was going to spend, let's say, $400 on a box of cigars, would I buy these? No, I wouldn't. Just because there's other cigars out there that are a little bit better for the price. Now, this was stored, cigar lesson here. If you store a cigar in a humidor that's not quite humid enough, you are going to get a slight cracking. This is not necessarily a fault of the cigar. It's a fault of where it was stored. This can happen to any quality cigar. It is good, though. It is actually fantastic. Again, it's one of the better cigars. I mean, this might make top 10 cigars I've smoked, but I wouldn't say it makes the top 5. So that's it, guys. Cigar Review 178, the Montecristo #2, and I would actually go with a soft buy rating on it, just because it is fantastic, even though it is expensive. If you've had it, let me know what you think. If you haven't had it, I would suggest that you try at least a couple of them. Again, Cigar Review 178. As always, thank you for watching.